House on market with seller, benefits of solar energy. That's our topic today. Let's get started right after this. Hi, I'm Kim Ward, real estate broker in San Diego, California, and expert at helping executors, administrators, and trustees with homes in probate or a trust. Welcome back to my channel. Will you have a house for sale with solar? Wondering what the benefits of solar are when selling a house? I was surprised when I did the research to find out that California leads the nation with over 44% of homes have solar. The most important thing about selling a home with solar is knowing whether it is owned or if it has a lease or any other kind of monthly fee attached to that solar. When the solar is owned outright, it's a definite benefit as viewed by the home buyers. And when the solar is owned, it's important that that solar agreement be transferred to the buyer, just like any other appliance during the sale. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about when the property has a leased solar and how that can affect the sale. Just want to tell you a quick story. I met with a potential seller, Randy, and we talked about to prepare, market, and sell the home of his father who had passed away. It had solar on it, and I did say to him it's important that you find out all the information you can about the solar. Unfortunately, he chose to work with a discount broker, and it turned out that he called me about a month later that he was pretty far along in the escrow because the property sold pretty quickly. He was surprised to find out that yes, the solar was leased. His father had obtained a HERO loan, and it's a government loan that they use to buy solar. And for whatever reason, that was not discovered until they were almost at the close of escrow. So he was very surprised and upset, as you can imagine, to find out that he now had a $30,000 lien on the home that he wasn't aware of. He wanted me to help him, and I said I was sorry that there wasn't anything I could do at that point. Now, even if he had chose to work with me, he would have had the benefit of knowing up front that there was this $30,000 lien because I would have done my research and then I would have let him know about it. But as it turned out, the beneficiaries of the estate were very disappointed because they basically lost $30,000 that they thought they were going to be gaining from the sale of the family's home. So just be really cautious of who you're working with and make sure that they either do the research or you make sure that you understand the repercussions of solar prior to entering into a contract. When the solar system is owned by a third party, there will be a lien on the property. Typically, there is some type of lease or some type of monthly payment that needs to be addressed. Now, when there is a lease or a lien on the property, the buyers will need to qualify for that lien and that solar agreement. Now, you'll be happy to know that when a buyer qualifies for a loan, experience shows they qualify for the solar agreement also. But it can take time for all of the paperwork to shuffle around between the escrow and the solar company. Sometimes they can take up to 3 weeks to get that documentation all in place. So it's important that your real estate agent start working on that right away with the solar company to make sure that the buyers are qualified and can get onto the agreement. Something else to be aware of is that the solar agreement, whatever it may be, hopefully you'll be able to find it in the house in your loved one's paperwork. If not, you'll need to get that agreement from the solar company. That needs to be included with all the disclosures that you, as the executor, the administrator, trustee, or if you're a traditional seller, as the owner of the property, need to make sure that that goes with all the rest of the disclosures to your buyer. That way they have time to read over the solar agreement and make sure that they agree with what they are taking on as the new home buyers for the home. So based on this, I'm sure that you agree it's important that you team up with a real estate professional that has some knowledge of solar, can get answers for you and answers for the buyers and their buyer's agent, and will market the property with the solar as the benefit that it is to the new home buyer. Thank you for watching. If you like this, please give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to receive notification of my weekly videos, just hit the bell button and be sure to subscribe. I look forward to helping you. If you have questions, please put them down below or just call me. And if you have a comment, I love to read your comments. Thanks. Have a good day.